So, you'd like to learn more about professional development. There's obviously a reason you clicked on this video. Please don't leave. Don't leave. It's okay. We're here to learn, alright? Let me tell you all you need to know about the hiring proportion of professional development. Oh god, I don't know if I like this kid. I mean, he's bright, but he's just bad. No, he's good though. He's good. He's got good qualities. He's good. It's kind of like a. It's like when you. Okay, no, you shouldn't know what I'm saying because that is not how hiring goes. As simple as most companies probably wish it could be, hiring is a very involved process. It's roughly 6 or 7 steps, but hiring a new employee is a big decision in a company because it largely dictates what's going to happen, you know, in the internal workflow of that company. So what happens when the hiring process starts is a company will put out a position definition. So they'll advertise that a spot in their company has opened, and they will give this position definition, you know, a list of duties that have to be performed, who they report to, sometimes salary can be included, and they will wait for candidates to apply. Oh man, these guys love guys that wear scarves. What? Oh, okay, I gotta write a letter. Dear company, hire me, please. Signed, Bradley. Yeah, I'll just attach my resume here, and then we're off. So, after a very excited Bradley applies to a company like this, along with many other people, that's when the candidate search has started and continues until the company decides that they've found a desirable number of candidates. Simple enough, right? So the candidate search is over and they get to an initial screening. So what they do is they'll all sit down and they'll look at all of these resumes, usually 10 to 20 resumes at a time, and they'll pick out resumes that might have overlap with the company ideals, resumes that bring new things to the table, resumes that just do great things. And these resumes are usually, you know, again, 10 to 20, and they'll pick them out, and then they move on to a qualifying screening. And the qualifying screening is pretty cool in the sense that it's more involved. It turns into sort of a heavier competition, but there's less people. It's like a funnel. So here you have your initial screening, 10 to 20, and then it gets narrowed down to 2 or 5 candidates. And what happens is usually they'll conduct phone interviews and give the candidates some kind of a test to see what their proficiency is, as well as the phone interviews kind of gauges what kind of a person they are and how well they fit into the company. Now after that, in-person interviews start. And now a company could conduct in-person interviews any way they want. You know, 2-on-1 interviews, group interviews, 1-on-1 interviews. It doesn't really matter. It depends on how the company feels that they should approach the interview process. Now, this is sort of a fit assessment area. They look for technical expertise, multiple viewpoints on an issue, like a workplace issue, as well as a fit assessment. How well does a person fit into the company? And then after that, there's a review and selection, which is a company gathering of usually HR and some higher up employees, and they will decide what the best candidate for the job is. And this is usually an in-depth look at the resume's references, the candidate's references, other resume items, potential, you know, web presence, stuff like that. Stuff that the person would bring to the table. They would bring it to the table. Yeah, this Brad kid, he's looking pretty good. I mean, you know, he does things, and it looks like he'd fit the job, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, I'm not so sure. I mean, he's pretty good, but at the same time, he doesn't actually, I don't know how good he'd be fitting for the job, you know? I just don't know. Guys, it's cool. I think he should be the employee. He should be the employee. Why not? I mean, why not? Come on, look at this resume. Look at how impressive this is. Come on. Again, the fit assessment may not always go as good for a candidate as it went for me. I won 2 out of 3 there. However, how a company conducts a hiring assessment and a hiring process is left entirely up to them. But once the foot is in the door, they can begin orientation, training, and development. Let's go.